Halt, friend or foe?
Friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
I want in there.
Really? That'll cost you, though. 500 gold pieces.
Huh? For what?
Don't make such a fuss. There's plenty of stuff here in camp that might interest you. You got some gold, haven't you?
Can't we come to an agreement somehow?
Well, give me a good reason and I might make it cheaper for you.
I'm supposed to bring Morgan this meat.
Aha, and who sent you?
Alligator Jack. He says that Morgan is already waiting for it.
I see. Not in the mood himself, is he?
Malcolm sent me. He says the wood may take a while.
Oh, great, I might have known. It's taking forever again.
I've got a delivery here for Skip. Is he here?
Yeah, Skip is here. And now?
Let me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan. You got a package for Skip. 200 gold pieces. Or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
Good. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Welcome to our camp. If you were planning to sign on with us, lad, you're out of luck. Only the captain decides who gets to sign on in here, and he took half the crew and went to sea after booty. But you can stay until he's back, provided you don't cause any trouble here.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I must see to it that these miserable wretches gets the palisade built in time. If they don't, Captain Greg will kick my ass all over the place. Also, I keep strangers from traipsing in here just like that.
Greg's your boss?
He sure is, and is Captain Greg to you. Have I made myself clear? He's a great man. If you meet him, be careful not to get on the wrong side of him. You won't live long enough to regret it. He's not in the camp right now, though. Francis is in command for now. He sits in front of Greg's hut all day and goggles at us working.
What are you building the palisade for?
We don't want to make it too easy for the bandits. Those bastards are getting more brazen all the time. They've been sneaking around our camp for days now, just like sharks after a shipwreck. Some of those good-for-nothings are holding up in the tower a little south of here. But that's only an advance party, I'm sure. If they're really stupid enough to mount an attack, we'll give them a welcome they won't forget.
Why would the bandits attack you?
Because there's war between them and us. What did you think? Everything was peachy at first. We brought them here, they marched right into their swamp and left us alone. But now, those bastards attack anyone who's not one of them. Heaven knows what's gotten into them. I reckon they may be after our boats. There's no other way to get out of here after all. You should ask Skip about this. He's been with them and barely got away with his life. He's got quite an interesting tale to tell.
About those bandits in the tower.
If you're planning to take them on all by yourself, forget it. I'll be sending 2 people from my raiding troop soon. Let them handle the bandits.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
Sure, why not?
I want to join your raiding troop.
Well, welcome to my raiding troop then. One more fighter to help keep the bandits off our backs. Grab one of the boys and make short shrift of those bandits in the tower.
Where exactly is that tower located?
Set off from here and keep to the right. You'll find the tower on a small cliff there.
Aye, aye, sir.
We'll see the next time.
Hey,
Well,
Say,
we'll
you
see the
pack a
next
pretty
time.
punch. What is it you want?
hey,
Say, you pack a pretty punch. What is it you want?
everything shipshape?
No, Amarin's just not my friend. Don't tell me you want me to come along and help you flatten those bandits.
You got it.
Why don't you ask the guy who's manning the sword? I can't use all this stress.
Hey, you.
All right, you win. What do you want?
How's it going?
Stop gabbing at me.
Are you one of Henry's boys?
No, I'm just sawing up this tree for entertainment. What's up? Did Henry tell you what you're supposed to do?
Yes, I'm supposed to do in a few bandits for him.
Oh, no. Don't look at me that way. I don't want to go there. Just leave me to my sawing, will you?
You listen to the wrong people.
I'm staying out of it.
How's it going?
I can't complain. It's a bit boring, but at least I don't have to work. I'm preparing for the next task that Greg's given me.
What task?
Don't tell me you
I mustn't say. No offense, kid, but I've worked hard for the privilege, and I don't want to lose it again.
That's really not my problem.
Can you teach me something?
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
He would have never.
Who around here can teach me something?
Henry and Morgan are leading our raiding troops. They can teach you how to be a better fighter. Henry's people all use two-handed weapons. Morgan prefers the faster one-handed weapons.
Who else?
Beats me, I've never been interested in anything else. But I'm sure that Alligator Jack or Samuel could still show you a trick or two.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Hey,
Who would've
you.
thought of that himself.
What have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again? I know you.
You
The
listen to
bay
wrong people.
near the city, remember?
Nobody
Skip,
will learn
right?
anything from
I
him.
see I made a lasting impression.
That was obvious all along.
But I've seen your mug elsewhere in the
It's been
meantime.
known a long time.
But of course.
That's all just gossip.
Oh well, not a great
That's been
likeness,
known a
but it's
long
certainly you. Don't
That
let
was
it get
obvious
to
all
you.
along.
My own wanted poster looks just as daft.
Is it really true?
I've got a package for you from Baltram.
Obvious all along.
That guy must really be keen on our rum if he sends his goods after us all the way here. Here, give him
That's
these 2
really
bottles
not
of
my
rum.
problem.
I quaffed the 3rd one while I was waiting for him.
Completely.
What are you
That's
doing here?
Really not my
I've
problem.
just come back from Corinus, and now I'm waiting for
He would have
Greg to
never done that
return.
himself.
I'm not
I
telling
saw
you anything
Greg in
new.
Corinus.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, he
Something
really
must have
said
gone wrong then. He should have been here with our ship
what I heard.
some time ago. I suppose I should go back to Corinus and wait for him there. But certainly not today. I only just arrived here.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits? They're attacking us!
Nobody will learn anything from
Why
him.
do you think we're building this palisade?
He doesn't even know.
We
how
brought
all
those
this stuff
scumbags over here ourselves. We used to trade with them. Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay
That's all
any
just
price for a bottle of rum. But those times are
off myself.
past. It's war now.
What happened?
Ever change?
Those bastards hadn't paid for their last shipment.
He never would have thought of
So
that
I
himself.
went there to see what had become of our gold.
He would have never
But
thought
when I
of
got to the
himself.
swamp, the swine attacked me.
Don't tell
And
me you
that's
didn't
not
know
all.
that.
They killed Angus and Hank, two of our
Never
best
thought of that
people.
himself.
Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you.
Business.
They'll go after anyone who doesn't look as shabby as they do.
You hardly know
Have
how
you
to
ever
believe
met
these
Raven?
Certainly. When I was with Henry up at the gate, I watched Raven place some of his boys at the tower to the south. Just a stone's throw from our
Nobody will
camp.
learn anything from me.
I guess they're supposed to spy on us.
All that matters is
I've also seen how he treats his people when they don't do his bidding.
Said that.
He'll make short shrift of anyone who doesn't obey his orders to the letter. Mark my words,
better off
stay well
myself.
away from Raven.
Do you really believe that?
Tell me more about Angus and Hank.
Telling you anything
Angus
new.
and Hank were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the
Know how to
camp.
hold a sword.
They were carrying all kinds of supplies. Everything those bastards had ordered from us.
Nobody
Forged
will learn anything
steel
from me.
and lockpicks and whatnot.
I'm no better off
But they
myself.
never came back. The bandit swine must have done away with
I
them.
agree with you completely.
Morgan and Bill went out to look for them without any success. Bill was pretty devastated. They were both friends of his. He's still
Tell
young.
me you didn't know
These
that.
things really get to him.
That's not
The
what
rest
I-
of us took it in our stride. The goods we can afford to lose. But the grog they were carrying.
I'm not telling you
We're
anything
talking
new.
at least 20 bottles.
That's been known a long time.
About that grog.
Tell me you didn't know.
You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it. My
I'm not telling
entire
you
stock.
anything new.
If he doesn't see that,
I need bandits' armor.
You want to go in there?
Is it
Are
really
you
true?
insane? Once those guys find out, you're not one of them. You're sausage meat.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
You don't give up easily, do you? All right. We used to have a suit. Greg's probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut.
so don't tell me that.
Maybe you can buy it from him when he gets
Anything
back.
from me?
Can you tell me how to get into his hut?
Whoa there. Not so fast. You weren't thinking of ransacking Greg's stuff, were you? When he left, he gave the key to Francis and told him not to let anyone into his hut.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Francis is our treasurer.
From me.
The captain trusts him.
All that
That's
matters
probably
is
why he left him in command.
Tell me that.
But none of the boys here really take him seriously. If you want to know more, talk to Samuel. He's got his still in the little cave north of here. There isn't a soul in this camp Samuel doesn't know all kinds of things about.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
Can you take me to
Nobody will learn
Carinus?
anything from me.
No way. I'm not leaving now. I'll find myself a decent swig of grog first.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Have you got anything to sell?
If you want to
Better off
trade,
myself.
go to Garrett. He's in charge of our
Really
supplies.
true.
I'd have done it differently. That's been known a long time.
That was obvious all along.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I'm no better off myself.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm not telling you anything new.
He listened to the...
Is it really true?
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Will it ever change?
Nothing amazes me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
You listened to the wrong people.
Will it ever change?